Libra, how are you doing? Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you have been here before, thank you so much for coming in, for all your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribe as well. If you have not been here before, my name is Deborah. Let's get into your reading and find out exactly what your spiritual team will want to tell you today with regards to energies, events taking place, or even events coming in that you don't know. Let me call your spiritual team in. Please join us here, Spirit Guides for Libra. Please show me clearly what it is I need to see. And speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. Let us begin, Libra. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. Remember, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. No, I saw it. Okay, I saw that one. It's that one. All right, the Ice Queen. Libra, really. We've got the Ice Queen. Ideas preserved. Non-action. Entitlement. So I feel like there's a frozen energy, obviously, around you with the Ice Queen. I feel like something is either not moving, it's stuck. There's either no communication going on, or there's no movement forward, or there's some kind of pause that you're in. This kind of reminds me of like the hermit vibe a little bit, when you kind of like have to just sit and wait and you can't do anything. You just got to be in this energy. It could also be you with the ideas preserved, okay? It could also be you wanting to do something, having a dream, but not being sure if it may come to pass. So let's have a look and see what's going to happen with the movement for you, because you're going to move into Sacred Traveler Oracle, which is about your path and your life. So that might be interesting. It's either something is very kind of like stuck here right at the moment. It's frozen. You can't move forward. You can't do anything. There's nothing is growing, basically. You're just kind of stagnant. Or there's an idea that you're trying to do something and you can't get it right, okay? Or it's not just happening for you. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Libra, we've got discovering truth. Wow. So discovering truth comes in here. Stand in the light of your own truth. I feel like you shouldn't give up on something here. There's two kind of readings coming through for you, Libra. Interesting. I feel like the ideas preserved has got to do with this. You may be feeling like you're talking to somebody, or you're telling people this is what you want to do, or this is the path that you're going to go on. But you keep talking about it and there's no action. So first of all, I'll give you one little bit of advice. Stop talking to people. Don't tell people what you're going to do unless you've already implemented it. Even your most closest family members, even your husband, your wife, everything, okay? Keep it here. The moment you start to speak words about what you want to do, it loses power. You hold your power inside of you. Okay, if you want to create something, if you share it with many, many people, you're already wasting the energy that is needed for it to be created. The only time you're going to share something is going to be when you already are implementing something. Like for instance, I'll share with you, I'm going to be doing the next batch of readings is going to be the 3 different deacons of Libra. So if you know what a deacon is, you'll know there are 3 different deacons. So if you don't know what a deacon is, it means that every zodiac sign, Libra included, has got 3 different kinds of Libras according to your date of birth. And I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys with regards to your specific deacon and what's going on with you. So that is something that I've already been recording, I've already been working on. I can share it with you. But if it's still moving around in my head, then I will hold it inside. It will help you to be able to create the energy that you need to be able to manifest that. And there could be people advising you here. You see, there's people pointing in a certain direction. You know what this energy makes me feel like? It makes me feel like somebody not sure what to do for a living, or maybe not sure if an idea that they have will make money. You know, that kind of feeling. And it's almost as if people are telling you, no, don't go study that. Don't go do that. Don't go open that business. No, that's not going to work. You want to do a YouTube channel and you're like thinking, let me try this on YouTube, for instance, example. And people go, no, that won't work on YouTube. It's oversaturated. There's too many people doing that. You won't come right. Follow your heart. Unless these people have done it already, what you want to do, don't take advice from them. Don't take advice from people who have not done what you want to do. The only people you can maybe pay attention to a little bit and still follow your own heart, but pay attention, is if somebody comes to you and they're doing what you want to do and they got it right. And they tell you, and not somebody who failed at it. No. Then they want you to fail as well. Okay, listen to somebody who is either, you want to be a doctor, they became a doctor. They will advise you. Not somebody who has never studied medicine in their whole life. Not somebody who has never recorded a video for YouTube. Don't ask them advice. Follow what your heart is telling you to do. Walk your own path. So even if your idea, for some of you out there, maybe it's an idea that you do have, but you're not taking action on it, okay? And maybe it's because you're scared what people might think, okay? So if you're going, okay, if I do this, I don't know what people are going to think about me. If I do that, if I do this, maybe they won't agree with it. How can I say this in a way that doesn't get me banned off YouTube? Okay, stuff what people say. Okay, what does your heart tell you? Do what your heart tells you. I do this absolutely wonderful thing where I like to call it whatever the hell I like. You know what I mean? And I don't do what anyone tells me to do. I walk my own path, and that's why I've made my life to be what it is. I don't listen to others. I listen to the heart. All right. So you've got here Lady Nada. You see, Lady Nada, whenever I see this card come up, it does remind me immediately of heart energy. She's got this beautiful pink flower right above the heart chakra, you see. So she says, your heart awakening, literally. Awaken to the acceptance and the divine love. Give and receive. Ooh, in balance. So I feel like there's an energy coming in here for me that involves something calling your heart. I feel like you have a dream, but you're not sure if you should go for it. Or maybe you've tried to go for it and it's not moving, or there's something that feels stuck to you. I feel like it's definitely meant for you. If you're wondering now, why hasn't things moved for me? It is going to move for you. Make up fully in your mind and your heart what it is you want, first of all. If your mind and heart are in conflict with each other, so your heart is calling you and telling you, go that way, do that. And then your heart is telling you to go that way and do it, right? But then the mind comes in, and I feel like these people represent the mind as well. I feel like the mind comes in and goes, but what if that does not work? What if this doesn't work? What if it's not meant for me? What if it's not this? And then it causes conflict between heart and mind energy. Nothing will manifest for you. You have to fully make up your mind. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but that's what I want. Mind, that's me. That's where I want to go. Your heart will automatically just want it because it's already wanting it now. So when that alignment takes place, magic takes place as well. So you may see some amazing things taking place here. And the ice and the frozenness of what you're trying to create, or things being kind of put on hold, or dreams that don't become reality. Maybe you're not taking action as well because the mind is putting you into fear. That will definitely move away. It will melt. Okay, so I feel like the ice around your dream that's freezing your dream in an ice block, you know, is about to defrost for you. So let's see what else comes in here. The Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something here. You are going to leave something behind. So what is coming in for you here is I love the way they show in this deck. The Eight of Cups shows her walking up a staircase. I love it so much, because whenever we see staircases in any oracle deck or a tarot deck or in a dream or anything like that, it means to level up. That's what it means. Very simple, straightforward. Leveling up of understanding, of spirituality, of light, of vibration. And what I'm noticing here with you are walking away. You're leaving those cups there on the bottom step, at the bottom low step over there, and you're walking away up to where you want to be. It kind of reminds me of this feeling of like wanting to go where you want to go, wanting to do what you want to do. I feel like the cups that you're leaving behind there, it's maybe people telling you no. It's your own fear in those cups where your mind tells you, oh, that's not going to work. And you're just going to take it out. No. And you're going to put it in that cup and you're going to put it down there and say, no, I'm not taking that with me because I'm climbing those stairs. You know what I mean? And remember, climbing stairs, it's not easy. When you have to climb a big flight of stairs, we know it's hard work climbing up those stairs. So whatever you are planning to do, It's going to be hard work, but I feel like it is going to be worth it. You'll get to the top. That's determination. So I see a Queen of Cups coming in here, going back to the heart awakening energy, and the stand in the light of your own truth energy as well. Honestly, this is something that is calling you. It could be love, by the way. It could be love. It could be love coming towards you as well for some of you guys out there. I feel like whatever this is, it's truly got to do with your emotion, what's pulling you, what's calling you, what lies in your heart, what maybe you want to see in your life as well, with regards to maybe a relationship or how you want to experience and live your life in your world. It will make you happy. It's something calling you. I love it so much, actually. Let's have a look and see what else comes back. 7 of Pentacles. So you are that fear. I think this is what we're picking up on. The 7 of Pentacles, you know, that ideas preserved, not being sure. There it is. Because the 7 of Pentacles is a bit of a worry energy. It literally means to be worried that maybe something is not going to work for you, or to be worried about long-term future. So you might be thinking, hey, if I get married to this person, I'm just using an example, what will happen? What if it doesn't work out? You see, if I change my career and open a business, if I maybe relocate to a new area or new city or new country, what if it's not meant for me? What if things go wrong? I will tell you straight away, honest truth, things will go wrong, because life is like that. You know, if you don't change anything and you remain right where you are, things are still going to go wrong. Going wrong, it's part of the deal. When we come here, we're going to have stuff go wrong. That's how it's going to be. There's no escaping that one. So if you're going to have things go wrong, I would rather have things going wrong doing what I love than have things going wrong doing what I hate. You know what I mean? So I'd rather be loving what I do and still face difficulties than be hating what I do and face difficulties. Let's improve at least something. This is normal. And I do see finances coming in here. It's more about you worrying about this not happening. But there's pentacles growing all over that tree there, and you're in the tree. Okay, so that's your tree. So there is long-term stability of some kind coming in for you here. So let's have a look and see. Run to this Saggy. Oh, sorry, Libra. Run to this Libra. Please run to this. This long-term stability that is there is also involving, maybe you know Sagittarius, I'm just saying, it's also involving the 10 of Cups. Look at that. You're running away from the 8 Cups. Whatever's in those 8 Cups is not serving you, it's not working for you. And you're walking towards the 10 of Cups. So your life is definitely leveling up from the 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups energy, there is more than enough. I love the way this deck is kind of like Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe. So I love the little rabbits, and they're pouring this one little rabbit on top of all the books of knowledge, you know. So he uses intelligence, his mind, his wisdom to climb up there, and with his little pot of tea, so he can give tea to all the little ones sitting on the ground. And he's pouring the tea, and each teacup is filling the teacup below it. So it's like your cup is running over with enough life, with enough happiness coming in for you that involves you following what lies in your heart. I will put it this way: if you're in, say, a friendship, a relationship, or a connection with a person, or even a connection with your job or whatever you're doing, and it's not making you happy and you're just in a living hell, you've got to change your life. You've got to look at how you can change something. Take action. Walk up the staircase. Walk away from it. Walk towards what will make you happy, because that's what it takes to change things. Taking action. So we've got here the Tower card. There's going to be a big change for you. You got an 8 of Cups and a Tower card in your reading, Libra. That's big. That's big. That's the breaking down of all you know. You know, the 8 of Cups literally means leaving behind what you know that doesn't work for you and moving forward into the unknown. The Tower card literally means a wake-up call. It means coming down to earth and seeing the reality of a situation, and ending then takes place because you've been enlightened. It's like, and this is going to change you. It's going to change your life. It's going to change what you do and how you feel and where you are moving to. That's a big energy. It's very good. This is good. Oh my goodness. Something wants to be put right here with the Justice energy. So I feel as if You're in your reading, Libra. First of all, let's go there. You're in your reading with the Justice card. But I feel as if, I will be honest with you, Libra. I feel as if that there's going to be a change coming in for you. And I will be honest with you. I feel like you won't be able to stop this. I feel like it's going to take place. I'm sorry. If it's not what you want, then I feel like it's coming in for you. And I feel like it's coming in to put you where you're meant to be. And this happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Sometimes we know there's a problem. Sometimes we know something's going wrong. Sometimes we know things are not the way they're meant to be. But we want to hold on. And we want to hold on. And we're hoping that things will just get better. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. It's not going to be okay. It's not going to be fine. There is a change coming in. This is going to come to an end. And because you're very strong coming up next to the Tower card here, it's too much. And the Justice card means an ending as well. So you've got 3 cards in your reading that mean endings. But it's moving you to where you are meant to be. It's moving you to where you're meant to be. You're going to go to where you want to be. You're going to find your happiness. The life that you want with the 10 of Cups here. And there will be stability for you. Okay. So let's have a look and see. The Knight of Cups here. There's action coming in here for you. I feel like the Knight of Cups, for some of you guys, I kind of feel like this could be a relationship that's not okay. If it is a relationship, let's just go there. If it is a relationship and it's going to come to an end, and I feel like you already know this is not okay. You already know, you're like, this is not okay. And I feel like you still got love ahead of you with the Knight of Cups. There is somebody there for you. And it's who you're meant to be with. Because you got the Justice card showing up before the Knight of Cups. So this person that is there, and if this has already taken place for you, there's love for you. There is a person. It's in alignment with who you are. They're at your vibrational energy, so that's really good. There is love for you. And if this is not love, this is you moving forward with happiness. You're moving forward, you're finding your happiness, you're finding the emotional stability that you are dreaming about here in the Queen of Cups. You are finding the way that you want to be in this world, and you're moving towards it. So it takes you having to walk away from what you don't want, from what you don't want to see, to be able to move towards what you do want. And now, if this is a relationship, this is complicated. Because when we love somebody, we have to ask ourselves a very hard question. Is this the kind of love I want to experience? Take the person out of the equation. So take the person. So if it is a person, say you're walking away from a person, okay. Don't look at the person. Look at the love and what it is. You want to be loved. Don't look at a specific person. Look at the word love and what you feel love should be. And ask yourself, is this the kind of love I want to have in my life? And answer that question honestly. And if the question is no, the answer is no, then walk away from what is not love. You do know what love is, right? So you know this is what love should look like. And if somebody, even if you love that person, even if they are treating you not like that, and they are treating you anything but love, then you have to love yourself more than that person. You cannot love somebody more than yourself. You cannot. You cannot. Love has to be inside of you for you to receive love. So if you're loving somebody who treats you very badly, and you love them so much and you allow them to treat you badly, love does not lie inside of you. It lies in that person. You've given your love away, and that person is taking it and doing whatever they want with it. So it's very, very important to love yourself first. If love lies in here, it will come from anywhere towards you. It will come to you because it's in you. Okay, so if there's a person out there that is treating you in a really bad way, you have to ask yourself, is this what love's supposed to look like? And answer honestly. If it is no, this is not what love's supposed to look like, then move away and put the love in you with the Queen of Cups there. Be fabulous. You know what I mean? Be fabulous and take that cup and put it in you. Because if you accept that kind of love, you will repeat that love again and again with different people. So you've got to be very careful. You'll get into a repetitive sort of situation. And if you feel like you've got some kind of block like that with regards to love causing a problem, repeating itself in the same way, please go check out the Head Rich Healing channel that I have. At the end of the video and in the description box, there is a link there. I've got clearing a love block guided meditation ritual that will help you so much. Okay, so let's get in here. Yeah, this reading, it's exactly everything I just said. This is about love, guys. There's no other way. Here comes a heart with swords in it. Up here, 3 of swords. Yeah, if this person is doing this to you, you cannot allow somebody to do that. You cannot allow, especially if they're doing it repetitively, especially if you want them to come back, especially if you're trying to fix it and they're not. It takes 2 people to make a relationship, not 1. Then you have to take those swords out yourself, one by one. Pull it out. Take the sword like the Queen of Swords and cut them out, you know, because you've got dignity, you've got pride, you're an honorable soul, you're a great soul, you're a beautiful soul on this planet, and you deserve more than 3 swords in your heart. And if somebody is doing this to you, don't ever go near them again. Okay, please. I have no heart, guys. I'm just saying. You got judgment coming in here. I feel like this is a very strong relationship reading. You are in a karmic relationship. If you are in this relationship and it's very negative, this is a karmic relationship. You're karmic. Okay, you got a judgment and a justice card. And all of these cards are talking about endings. Phew, guys, you got an 8 of Cups, you got a Tower card, Justice card, Judgment. Endings of negative cycles, endings of negative karma, endings of a very negative time. They're all promising you that you are moving into a positive time, but you have to let this go. You have to let it go. If you, I feel like saying dilly-dally here, and you play not sure, not being certain, you can be causing a problem for yourself, because we are constantly in communication with the divine, which is whatever you want to call it. It can be the universe, it can be God, it can be whatever you want to call it, okay? Allah, Jehovah, whatever. Divine is divine, okay? We're constantly in communication with it. We're never not. Some of the communication we send to it is what lies inside of us. So if we have love lying inside of us, it responds back to you by giving you more love. If you accept something, so if you accept people treating you badly, you're literally letting the universe know that that's what I accept in life. And so the universe will give you more of that. Once you say, no, there's my boundary, don't cross that line. And somebody crosses that line and you just say, that's it. Sorry, universe, the line is crossed, that's done, dusted. I'm not doing this any longer. But you know, the universe then responds to you differently as well. It goes, oh, there's your boundary. Okay, anything past that boundary ain't gonna work. So let me send you stuff that doesn't pass your boundary. So you've got to be very careful. This relationship, 10 of Pentacles, now look how this is coming out. This is interesting. You got the real strong endings coming up here. Endings. And the endings are coming up because it's got to do with you, your emotion and who you are. And then you've got this last ending that shows up here. And what lies next to it? 10 of Pentacles. So you see, this negative karma that you are dealing with here, when you break this and you walk away from it, you are moving into something that is so stable. I do believe there is a beautiful love for you coming up here. You are moving into something that is so stable. And I got to stop, because I feel like they're saying you have to choose between somebody new or you have to choose between somebody old. Okay, somebody that you know. Are lying ahead of you. I feel like there's a wedding. Honestly. I feel like that's a wedding. Do you know why I say that? Because I just watched a movie called The Book Club. I think it was with Diane Keaton, a really like old people movie. It's such an interesting movie. Bunch of, I can't remember all the actresses were in there. Amazing actresses. I think it's called The Book Club, where these bunch of ladies decide to go to Italy, and the one lady's getting married. So the story, it just made me have this flash of that energy. So I feel like you're getting married. You're going to be getting married in the future. No matter how old you are, go watch a book club. You know what I mean? And I feel like this energy of you getting married, this is a long-term relationship coming in for you there. Very stable, very financially stable as well, which I love. And then we have got the Ace of Wands. Let it go. There's a new love coming in here. This person is absolutely, passionately, madly crazy about you. Whoever that Knight of Cups is, they've got absolute passion, love, everything for you. And they want to go into a connection that is something sustainable, that is something long-term and absolutely loving. So let's see what else comes up here for you. Temperance coming in here. Balance being restored into your life. Sagittarius coming up in your reading. How weird is that? I remember I said Saggy, and here's the last card out, Sagittarius. So you might even be meeting a Sagittarius, okay? I feel like this person is exciting. I feel like even the Ace of Wands, fire sign energy, really. I feel like this person is exciting. I feel like there's a lot of passion between you and this person. I feel like there's a lot of like connection between you and them. Sagittarius and a Libra. How would that go? I think you guys would get along really well. Sagittarius and a Libra, you guys would get along really well. Because Libra is kind of like relaxed, and so is Sagittarius. Spontaneous as well. So pretty much a good match as well. So I feel like you've got a beautiful energy coming in here. I feel like you got a major arcana ending with temperance energy. I almost feel like it's a sign of also, because temperance can mean different things. So sometimes temperance in the reverse energy can mean something not repeating again. A certain negative situation that's not going to repeat for you again. And I picked this up here. I feel like something that's been not okay in your love life, you know, is not going to happen again. You're going to be, but you have to walk away now. You got to let this negative cycle end. You're going to be meeting somebody here who is totally interested in you. Very exciting energy, very exciting person, very passionate towards you. And they're not just interested in passion with you, but they got balance. You got balance showing up here in your reading. 1, 2, 3 times. Temperance is balance. Justice is balance. Judgment is balance. You see. So I feel like you've got a very balanced, very strong, beautiful love affair coming in here. And it's not a love affair, it's a love affair of your life, you know. But it takes you to a marriage and a wedding and a home that is going to be long-term stable for you. There we go, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to your reading. I really hope that this helps you. And remember, do subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button as well. It really helps our channel to grow on YouTube. It's the only way we get noticed by the YouTube algorithm that they can promote our content. So that will be so wonderful if you do so. Thank you. Also remember to check out for the new week, the next batch of readings. We're going to be checking to see what decan of Libra you are. Thank you for being here. Bye.